Alright, so here we go. First unprotected left on 1069.2.2. Got our creep wall. It's looking good. We got oncoming traffic that we are waiting for. I think from the right, if we take this gap, it'll be clear. And after this we can go. Very good. Alright, so first unprotected left on 1069.2.2. I was pretty happy with that, except we stuck out a little bit in the lane behind us. It's a very thin median. There's really not a lot of room for the car to do its pose to see the oncoming traffic, but we'll see. We'll try it a couple more times and see if there's any difference. This isn't working. Hello. There we go. Okay, so we are not trying to get the screen going. So we got a lot of traffic coming this way. We are also like way sticking out in the lane behind us. We are not even remotely close to being in the median. Now, thankfully there's no traffic behind us. But if some traffic does come, I'm gonna have to disengage because literally 3/4 of my car is sticking into the median behind me. Or sticking into the lane behind me. And we do have traffic coming, so if it doesn't go now, I'm gonna force it to go. Okay, so that one was definitely a fail. Yeah, I'd say a good 3/4 of my car, the back 3/4 of my car, were in the lane, like the oncoming traffic lane behind me. And there was plenty of room for the car to get into the median. It just did not position itself well at all, and it had some very weird behavior coming to through the stop sign. First of all, it didn't creep, so I was kind of hovering over the brake pedal to make sure that there was no traffic coming, because if there was any traffic at all, it would have definitely caused an accident. I don't know why it decided not to creep. I mean, you have to creep going through that corner no matter what's happening. There's no such thing as not creeping through that corner. So attempt 2, no good. We will try for the 3rd time. Alright, so let's see. We want to see a creep wall here. I see the median. We are in the wrong position in the lane. We are in the center lane, but like the lane that we're in right now, there's really 2 lanes here, and we're in both of them at once, which is not great. But yeah, at least we do have our creep wall, and we can see the oncoming traffic decently well. The car actually should creep up slightly further. It's not at its creep limit yet, according to the screen. We can't really see everything that we need to see from here, or from the B pillar, that is. Like, there's traffic coming now, but we can get in here, and we should go right through. Okay, so that was decent. I'd say that was a success, but I'm not convinced that it saw everything that it needed to see, and I think it just got lucky. Because from where I was sitting as the driver, even I could not see the oncoming traffic. And if I can't see the oncoming traffic in the driver's seat, then I don't think it's possible for the B pillar to see the oncoming traffic. Now, unless the forward-facing camera that has the wide angle, I don't know if that's actually 180 degrees. I don't know what the field of view is on that, but I would have felt a lot better if we had creeped out a little farther, which we had room to do. We only needed to go maybe another foot or 2 feet to make that turn more safe. But oh well. Attempt number 4. So see, I'm gonna start us over here on this side, because this is where we should be. But see, now it wants to go to the right. Now this will be interesting with the bus in front of us. I don't know how this is gonna work. As a driver, I would basically wait for the bus to complete the turn and exit the median, and then I would either take the median or go through. It'll be interesting to see this. Okay, we have one other car in the median. Currently no one behind us. Okay, the bus is going. So he's probably just gonna go right through, I would imagine. Yeah, okay. So again, we're in the wrong part of the lane. We're creeping, that's good. Yeah, no, we did not see that truck. Now, I mean, yes, we made it, and that's fine. I guess it's a success, but if that truck was moving faster, that would not have been fine, and we did not even see the truck until we committed. So, again, I kind of have to think it's getting lucky there. But, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just a lot smarter than I think it is, but I don't know how it could have done that. All right, here's attempt number 5, starting from a little further back this time. Yeah, now we're in the right lane, which doesn't make any sense. We don't have a creep. Okay, there's the creep wall. The guy behind me is probably super pissed off because I'm in his lane, but we didn't have to wait very long, so that was actually pretty good. I mean, these unprotected lefts are, like, they're very difficult. They're not easy. If you're a new driver, like, an unprotected left like that through a median is something you kind of fear. I remember taking my, when I was taking my, driver's license test, the first one where you're actually allowed to drive by yourself, you have to, at the drive test center, there's basically a median that you have to pull into in the middle of a 4-lane road to get out of the parking lot of the drive test center. And you know, it's kind of funny, you sit there and you watch these people who are trying for the first time, and you know, their test might last like 30 seconds because they don't know how to pull, you know, they're just leaving the drive test center parking lot, and then they don't pull into the median properly to, you know, wait for oncoming traffic, and then they end up just doing a U-turn and going right back into the parking lot because they failed. And they had only taken the test for like 30 seconds. So, and it gets a lot of people. You can just sit there and watch it happen. But I mean, the fact that this even gets like 50% success rate right now, I think is cool. But the success rate's a lot higher than 50%. I mean, so far it's been, I think it failed once out of the over 10 times I've done it. On this version it was attempt number 2, but on the last version I did another 4 or 5 of them, so, and those all succeeded. Anyways, we'll give it one last test here. I think this is 6, I don't even remember. Yeah, so once again we're just totally positioned wrong. We have our creep wall, that's good. We need to pull up farther. I don't know, man, I don't know. Okay, what are we doing here? Okay, so this is, I'd say we're actually slightly angled better, but still the back end is sticking out every single turn we've done. every single turn we've done today, the back end has just been wildly out in the oncoming lane behind us. So that's not great. But it is what it is. I guess we'll wait for 10.69.3. Maybe that'll come. Maybe that'll deliver some improvements in the unprotected lefts again. They've been focusing very hard on the unprotected lefts, and I know obviously anybody who watches these videos probably has also seen Chuck Cook's unprotected lefts, and you know, he's been getting good results. And I know it kind of seems like they've been overfitting to his turn, you know, by specifically sending out test vehicles for that turn, which is fine. I mean, you gotta start somewhere. So just they need to improve the generalization of that, I think. And then specifically with how the car sits in the median. That's really my only issue right now, really, is that the car sits in the middle of the median. I don't know if it is creeping up far enough. It might be. I just don't know enough about what the cameras can actually see. But yeah, definitely having that much of my vehicle sticking out in the median, or in the oncoming lane behind me, is not safe. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna go out and do some more driving around town, just get a general feel for 10.69.2.2, and hopefully I'll have this posted pretty soon. So thanks for watching.